Hello, I'm Stone Oak Valley and welcome to the next episode of Unpacking My Treasures. So if you haven't watched episode 1, you should check that out if you want. Since this is like a general intro I use for all the other episodes, I have no idea what box I'm at. So you have to check the title or whatever. So let's just go straight to the case and unpack the next box. Hello and welcome to episode 21 and box 21. Now you may wonder, have I opened the box already? So I have to go back to one of my videos I made about a tape rack that doesn't seem to exist anymore in the world. I made a video about that a couple of months ago. I will just put up the thumbnail of that. But I just want to add that I have at least made the first frame, so you can almost see it in here. But of course, I think there's it's going to be 30 Commodore 64 cassettes in here. And yeah, I'm just trying to find the right size and the parts to do it, but yeah. I am working on it, so I don't know what to put this. Put there. And then I also thought that when I make this tape rack that is going to hang on the wall, I also want to upgrade my old Commodore 64 covers. So I found these on Temu of all things. So I bought about 30 pieces of this just for fun. So they look nice in the new tape rack system. And then this is also kind of retro. So in episode 4 I was talking about my camera system here, and I was also talking about a very bad preview I have of all these 3 cameras. So I said I'm going to use like an industrial embedded PC board just like this. I said I'm going to use like a Pentium 4. The problem when I started trying to build that is that I missed the cooler. So there was like the footprint of the cooler matched the regular motherboard Pentium 4 in the width, but in the height it was much narrow. So I didn't have a cooler, so I have to find another one. So I found this one. So this will be a Pentium 3. It will be running Linux and also a capture card, and that is just for me to see a better preview. So there will be like 4 screens split on this. But the problem with this mini boards is that even though the cooler and the CPU is like standard PC motherboard, also the ATX power here is standard, and the PCI slot is standard, but then things starts to become not so standard. So I had to make my own. I think this was the keyboard. I don't even need a mouse on this, so I had to make my own cable for this. Well, this is an IDE slot, so that is like I have cables for this. But this one is running, standard memory, but also it's gonna run a compact flash. So I thought, okay, this is all nice, but I need an image. Well, over here there's like a video output, composite. That's totally fine for my preview purposes. I struggled finding the pinout, but then I found it. The problem is that it doesn't boot up in that mode. I probably have to go into the BIOS and change it, since I don't have an image. Well, where do you connect the screen then? Well, down here there's a tiny little 16 pin mini thingy. So I went into the manual and I searched for the part number, and what do you know? I found a company, and that's why this one is here. I found a company, Mouser. So this came from Sweden just yesterday. So I'm gonna perform a real authentic unpacking. I hope the cable fits. so whatever's inside her will be, you know, a natural reaction. It's a big box for just yeah, so just the Mauser thing, and this looks promising actually. So this allows me to connect this, you know, regular DJ thingy. Let's cut this up. Yep, and yeah. So that should go into here. And voila! Wow, I'm super happy with that. Anyway, this wasn't completely part of box 21, but it was a nice little, what could I say, like a bonus. So now let's get into the business. So this is box 21. It says Xbox, Xbox 360, power plus accessories plus joypads. Yeah, and this is clearly an accessory. So here I could become the next Armin van Buuren, I suppose. So this is a DJ Hero. Yeah. I don't think I have the game for it, but it should be easy to copy and paste from somewhere. So yeah, I found this in a thrift shop. It's so big. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was cool. Then we have naturally the controller. So this is a standard original Xbox controller. So I guess there will be, yeah, it's pretty much the same. I will not open all of these. We will just go through the box. Yeah, there's another one. And yeah, there's another one for the original Xbox. Yeah, this is just the, I guess the video cable for Xbox 360, I believe this is. I think that is the thick type. Yeah, and this seems to be a wireless controller. Somebody made some artwork. This is for Xbox 360. And yeah, this is for something. Original Xbox, I suppose. Yeah, original Xbox. And original Xbox. And the wireless for 360, I suppose. So you may wonder why I have so many. It doesn't mean that I have the equivalent of Xbox and another two pieces. Now this is more like a, yeah, like a component version of it. So you have both like composite and then you have the component. Yeah, this is like again just a video cable. And another one that goes to SCART this time. Yeah, just another one, video cable. And yeah, this is some kind of, I don't know what this is. So are the two things here, or what? Xbox Advanced SCART cable. Oh, I don't know what is the like benefits of this, or it's just a random thing I found on eBay maybe. There's another one like custom. Yeah, this is also some kind of adapter, I think. At first, when I got my first Xbox, found in a flea market, like that was the first time I touched an Xbox. Yeah, it says Xbox, so It's also giving out the SVHS. So I bought some couple of the adapters because I didn't have all the proper TV stuff lying around. Yeah, so this must be karaoke related stuff for Xbox 360. So I suppose these are wireless then. And what could this be? Yeah, I guess it's some kind of wireless thing for Xbox 360. It's not a Kinect, that's for sure. Yeah, some kind of remote thing. Maybe for some kind of adapter or mouse or something. So what could this be? Okay, so we'll just pick out one by one. Yeah, probably some remote thing. Wireless dongle for something. Yeah, this I actually bought on eBay because, you know, I'm used to either playing joysticks or typing on a keyboard. So when I played my PC games back in the day, I never used the standard that everybody used, like V, A, S, D, E and all that crap. I always used the arrow keys and control and space. So I had a different kind of setup. And I guess that's the old way of playing first-person games. But when I got my first Xbox original or Xbox 360, I wanted to play a couple of games there. And I'm really not used to... It was really awkward for me to do this. So I kind of thought maybe there's a way I could play with mouse and keyboard on the original Xbox. So that's what this is for. So you can plug a keyboard and a mouse and then plug this. I don't know if this is supported by like every game out there, or it's just like an emulator or something. I can't really remember. It's over 10 plus years ago since I tried it, and I don't even remember what that ended up in. So yeah, this is some kind of remote control then for original Xbox. Yeah. Yeah, so this will be for modifying the Xbox 360. I had several attempts, and this is probably one of the failed attempts, because I do have one. There's more of this. Yeah, I did struggle with this. It was really hard to get this CPU adapter in there. I think this is the one. So this is like a JTAG stuff, or maybe these are extras. I remember there was some... There are some Xbox that are 360 that are easier to modify, and this is, yeah, all kinds of experiments, as you can see. I even have like 2 of these, so yeah, hard to tell. This is also quite a many years ago. This is the NAND X thing. I guess you use the programmer for something, and then some of this is like the mod chip that goes inside the Xbox. I remember there was some kind of like code name on it, like Corona or something. Yeah, I did struggle, and I did study, and I did manage to successfully JTAG, or what they call it. So yeah, just one of these little things. Yeah, just a bunch of power cables. All my machines would be PAL, because I'm from Norway. Some kind of charging adapter or something, I suppose. Yeah, most likely. Maybe for, yeah, it's Xbox 360, I would say. And what is this? Yeah, so that's just a regular Xbox power supply. I guess this is for Xbox 360 then. Some kind of power. Yeah, so this is for 360. I remember the orange color when you're dealing with Kinect or Kinects or what? Kinect? Yeah, Kinect. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just a video cable again. Another one of those cables. Just the power for this one. And then I suppose these are just, yeah, so there's like 2 of these, and I guess this is the same thing, and another one, and seems to be smaller. Yeah, I guess this is also for Xbox 360 or something. Smaller, newer type, maybe for Xbox 360, a newer version, perhaps. That could be. And yeah, that was also this box empty, and yeah, this became quite a mess. So I will go back to my little mini PC and try to get an image on that, and hopefully it will work and I can fix my previews over there, because they are looking really crummy. If you want to know more about that, you can watch episode 4, I think it was. So yeah, but that's it for episode 21, and I will see you again in episode 22.